Hey, it's Keisha. I am here starving right now, and I'm gonna make a really super simple, quick dish. It's gonna keep you satisfied and keep you going. I have a long afternoon waiting for me right ahead of me. See, I'm so frazzled, I'm already thinking about it. But I have to eat. So I'm gonna make this really super simple dish. It's called cauliflower rice. Cauliflower rice, that's right. So in my pan right here, I already have a tablespoon of olive oil that's heating up. To this oil, I'm gonna add about a scant quarter cup of diced onion. Gonna give it a little stir. Ooh, the olive oil is popping. You just wanna swirl it around the pan a little bit, just like this. And it's gonna be a quick saute, almost like a flash fry of small onions, and I just want this to really impart the flavor. When the onions get caramelized, they get really super sweet, and it just changes the whole complexity of the dish, which is awesome. So I'm just gonna swirl that around a bit. A nice healthy pinch of salt. Some fresh ground pepper. Here we go. And the cool thing about onions is that whenever they start to release their sugars, you can smell it. It's just really, really sweet, this amazing aroma. All right, so to my onions, I've got some leftover cauliflower rice, and this is about half a cup of cauliflower rice. And you can find this in the freezer section of your store and just buy pre-made bags of it. It's simply fresh cauliflower that's been chopped up really fine to make it look like rice. And quite honestly, if you're cost conscious like I am, the frozen cauli rice like this, especially if you can buy it wholesale like at Costco or something, is a much better buy. So here we go. So since this is leftover cauli rice that's already been steamed, I'm not too worried about the length of time that it takes to cook it in the pan. I just want it to warm through. So I'm gonna turn the heat up just a little tiny bit. There we go. Stir it up. Now I'm going to taste it just a little because you always want to season as you go. That's good. I think it needs just a pinch more salt. That's exactly what I'm going to do. There we go. So every time you add a new ingredient to your pan, you always want to season it and taste it because you want to impart the flavors of the different elements of the dish. But you don't want to overpower it to where it's too salty or not enough flavor. But just remember, the salt acts like little magnifying glasses to flavor, so it's a flavor enhancer. All right. So you can see now the onions are browning really, really nicely mixed into the cauliflower, and some of the cauliflower is also getting some of that char as well, which is beautiful, just what we want. All right. So it's cauliflower rice. And here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take 2 eggs, and I never, ever, ever crack it on the sharp edge or the edge of a bowl or anything, because you're just sending shard of eggshell into the egg itself. And crack it on flat surface, and then open it up right inside. And again, take the egg, crack it on flat, and open it up. There we go. Perfect. I'll take my spoon, my little spatula, and see how it's starting to come together. So I like a really soft scramble. I like a really soft scramble. I mean, where the yolk is still just a little bit runny, a little bit soft. So this is gonna be perfect. And you just continue cooking this until the egg is done to your desire of doneness. And of course, we have to taste. Get another little bite, better bite. There we go. That's good. I'm going to kill the heat because now the residual heat is actually going to go ahead and just continue cooking the rest of the egg. Here we go. Let me get my bowl right here. Scrape it all in. All right. So this is cauliflower rice. You can add green onions to it. You can add some fresh chopped vegetables to it. You can put some ham, whatever you want. Like I said, I'm in a rush, need something quick and on the go. This is perfect. This is super satisfying. And I need a bite of it now. Look at that. The onions, the cauliflower, the egg. This is gonna be the perfect pick-me-up to keep me going the rest of the afternoon. All right, guys. This is Keisha with another quick tip for you for a really super healthy, really super simple snack. There's no excuse not to make. Hit me up for more inspiration, more ideas. I gotta go.